Good morning, everyone. My name is Karuna Singh, and I'm the Corporate Communication Officer. So today we have a very special guest, Dr. Thomas Weisser, Sales and Design Tailor-Made Plants, Envirochemie. Welcome, sir. All right. First of all, just tell us something about yourself.
Hello, my name is Thomas Weisser. I'm chemical engineer. I'm working for the company Envirochemie located in Germany. Our company is dealing with water technological plants. That means we are planning, we are investigating, and we are erecting turnkey plants for treatment of water, of industrial water. Our clients are exclusively industrial clients. That means in terms of this context, for us, dairy processors are the point of focus in our from our view, because dairy factories are producing considerably high amounts of wastewater, meaning polluted effluents, and for that we have solutions to clean these waters, these effluents, in order to use it again, for example, for irrigation or for process water within the factory. I realized here at this World Dairy Summit a huge interest in technology of cleaning of water. There is some regions in India are faced with a water scarcity, and so water consumption should be on a how to say, on a way which is with a high responsibility for the value of water, and that means to reject polluted water into nature should be avoided as much as possible. To do so, we offer to dairy processors solutions so they can treat effluent in a very economical way, because the main treatment consists of a biological treatment. For a dairy company, for example, of a production, we assume that each liter of milk processed will create an effluent amount of wastewater of roughly 2 liters. That means if there is a dairy processor which is processing 300,000 liters of milk, we assume that the wastewater amount or the effluent amount polluted with remainings from the milk will be up to 600,000 liters. 600,000 liters to treat will be our task, and to offer turnkey solution so the effluent will be as clean as a river water or as clean as authorities are requiring. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So is this your first time that you have come to India?
No, in India I was 30 years ago, but that was on a private basis, and in that time I felt in love with India because I had a very good experience traveling around India. And the second time it was by business, and in that context I was corresponding, or I was working together with an textile factory which are producing cosmetic pads. In terms of that, we are faced with a high pollution of, let me say, fiber residues, and also some organic compounds which have the origin of the treatment of fibers, and so that was my second. But my company, or the company where I'm working for, also has been delivered, or has delivered several plants to the solar industry. In the solar industry, their water is required with very high purity, and so they asked and purchased a plant from us.
All right. So how's the conference going on? And tell us something about the conference also.
About the conference,
Yes. And how is it going?
the conference, from my side of view, was a very successful conference because in terms of water, there seems to be a big interest around water and water consumption and water utilization, especially in dairy industry. The conference was, it was a very high visited, or I mean, audience was very big, and that is one point that I think it is very interesting for the people.
Okay, sir. So what is the purpose of this conference?
From our point of view, is the dairy community or the dairy processors joining here at the summit. They are very interesting for us as a company because it is a huge amount of potential clients. That is the main point why I'm or why our company is here, and how to attract the audience or the we have posted 3 posters, which is one from it is that the topic is from waste to energy. For example, how is it possible to make origin residuals utilized to a reliable utilization, and we offer there making waste from dairy industry into biogas, which is possible to use and which replaces natural gas and reduce the carbon footprint. Additionally, we have a poster so we can show how it is possible to have a sustainable water management within the factory. That means every stream of water, there is several streams of water. For example, the water stream to produce steam, vapor, and the water stream for the cooling purposes or other cleaning streams are taken into the into into focus of us, and we would propose a sustainable, economic, and ecologic solution in order to have the less impact to environment, highest possible savings in terms of water utilization, and for sure also reliable technology. Technology in these terms, we think made in Germany will be a kind of symbol for quality and reliability in handling such plants.
All right. What type of contribution you want from India, as dairy business plays a very important role? So what type of contribution you want from India?
I expect that governmental and also the dairy functionaries or dairy community is aware that water is not by granted. Water is not a resource in which is uh, everywhere and for everybody for nothing. The main message or the main position which the Indian clients should take over is water is a value, and water has to be treated like a cow. It is a kind of holy because water is essential for each life, and it is the condition for good life, and therefore water has not been considered as a thing which is available for nothing. That is this position I would like to have the Indians to take in.
But actually, sir, for Indians, water plays a very important role, and that is why we Indians give much preference to water.
Yes, I see there really progress compared to my last visit. that it was recognized that water is not a thing what you can get by nothing and you and in all available amounts or something like that.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that also authorities now oblige to the industry to clean their effluents. We as a company, we see, okay, there is some potential also for business.
That's why I said it. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for this wonderful interaction. Thanks for your time. All right. And sir, I really want you to be over here in our office. So that will be a pleasure. If you get time, then kindly come over here.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And Dhanevad, Shukriya. Bye bye.
Oh, namaste, sir. Thank you so much.
For more updates, subscribe to our channel, click the links shown on the screen to stay connected.